We'll see how it goes. See how long it goes. A basic run with me. Yeah, we'll just do standard. And we'll go adventuring. Do I need to sell stuff first? Clear out my backpack? Is that a thing? I think I do. Yes. Okay. So we can just sell all this stuff, I believe. And we get resources for it. And then we go back and start a new adventure. I think. Are there things we can save? Man, I need to figure this out first. I feel like it'll tell us. I'm going to save the game. If we need to be a scumbag, we will. Okay, so it just starts here. Do we get to keep all that crap? Is it staying in like an inventory, some magical inventory, or did we lose it all? I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll have a lot of fun figuring it out along the way. That's health we don't need. Jump into our first little fight. Oh, these nerds. So they're gonna give us a couple of smacks. So let's block. I don't like that he's gonna heal. What is this guy gonna do? He's gonna give me a hazard. He's gonna give me some static. That's fine. Some enemies will create hazards, forcing you to add them to your backpack. They can be placed in empty spaces or on top of items. Be careful where you place them. These special items have negative effects, and any item that is completely covered by hazards will be disabled. Hazards will be removed at the end of combat if you survive. Alright, so we could just take the damage. So 2 damage if we don't put it in there, and we don't have the space. I don't want to put it anywhere. So we do that, take 2 damage, and we smack, 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 eat food, smack, and we're good. We level up, we go wide, and high. Now we get some new, oh, hello. Alright, if there's an adjacent weapon, -3, do we just go 4 damage to all enemies? Or do we start with cleavers again? We could try for cleavers. What does this one do? Alright. When a cleaver kills a non-summon enemy, heal 1 HP. That could be pretty solid. When a cleaver kills a non-summon enemy, +1 damage this combat. So we could lean into cleavers. Getting 2 off the first pull might not be the worst. I do want to take this. Because that's great crowd control. Okay. I think we do go cleavers. That's gonna get debuffed for now. Unless we can find a way to it's gonna happen no matter what. Alright. It's fine. We're gonna figure it out, don't worry. Alright, so this guy is pretty low. Pretty low health there. So we'll try to just take him out. Alright, so that's going to give us 1. We're going to take 6 damage. That's fine because we do have a way to heal. So I'm fine with initially taking a few smacks. So he's just going to shield. bop, and bop. And we heal one. Alright. Now, we get 4 more spaces. I think we go tall now. Another cleaver. I don't think it's beneficial to stack these ones unless we have the gold cleaver. This item floats. Adjacent weapons get +1 damage. That could be good to take initially. Hard hat for each hazard below, +1 block. I don't think we deal with hazards too much. Do not take damage from burn. I don't know if we're going to be getting set on fire unless adds 5 burn to self. That could be quite silly actually if we take these two, because then we don't take burn damage. We just load up on burn. Do we just go for that? I think that's a funny combo to get this early on. I think we do it. Take that. And that. And that. Alright. Now we got the makings of something. Let's go grab that heal. Beautiful. See what's going on here. Another member of the patrol. What do we want? What do we want? Let's just see what these weapons are looking like. A cleaver, a gold cleaver. I think I do want that. But do we get rid of this? Or do we get rid of this? Adjacent and diagonal cleavers get +1 damage. I think this is how we start building up. Farewell to that. Or do we just get rid of this? Because I mean, yeah, we'll get rid of you. I feel like I would like to sell that, but it's fine. We don't really need it. It's this guy. This is going to do a lot of heavy lifting for now. And then these come online. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Alright, let's get silly. He's gonna do nothing. Now this guy's gonna drop some honey on me. So go bam. Bam. And that gave me a heal. Then we'll give him a good smack. Alright. Now he's gonna swing for 7. I will instantly block that and take out the guy in the back. Now we get some bonus luck. And then we end that there, take no damage. Suck it. And then because I have this, I take no fire damage. How about that? Things are happening. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Love to see it. We've got some synergy. Got some things oh, 3 luckies. What do we got? Spaghetti. Adds 1 energy, adds 10 block. A bubble. Adds, oh, it's consumable, so adds 2 regen, 2 haste, 1 energy, and then it's destroyed. Rogue's Mask. If this is not in the top row, it's disabled. Oh, adds 1 dodge. I do like that. I think I will put that there. So that should work. Yeah, 1 dodge. Huge, because then we won't have to block first round and we could just swing real heavy, potentially take out some enemies. We got another sapphire. This doesn't need to go here. This can go here. And why not just hold the bubble for now? I think that looks good. bigger. Alright, so chest of valuables. Anything valuable that I want. A lucky regenerative whetstone can be used one time each turn. Adjacent weapons get +1 healing. That could be more beneficial than this. We also have a cleaver. Well, that basic cleaver doesn't really do much for us. This could be solid, though. I really think that could be good. I will take that. What is this, little sunshine? We're not doing a summer build. There we go. Bubble, won't need you since we got this. Alright, that'll be good. Go. Alright. 5 damage. 5 damage. 5 damage. Unless we do that, then we'll do 6. Doesn't matter, we'll be using this for the heals anyway if we need to. Or do we? No, because this will do double heals if we use this and activate one of these guys. Let's think about this. So if we reshuffle like so, that doesn't really do. Actually, okay, so that'll do 7 damage now. That'll still do 10. That could be really good. Then this doesn't do all the business. I don't think this one actually needs to be close to there because we're not going to be using that one for attack. We're just using that for the heal. And then this can hit all 3, and then this gets the double buff off of that. And then this will still give us the dodge. Okay. I think that may be the best we're going to get for now. Bam. The next floor. Floor Crypt Part 2 of 3. Floor 2 Mystery Event. We're gonna trade something. Or do we want to? Can we come back? We'll see what kind of good shields we can get. See if this doesn't mess up our entire build. It's just a... I don't want it. Alright, we lost our shield. What do we got here? XP. Perfect. Oh, we should be able to level after the next one then. Alright. This guy's gonna steal from us. We don't have a way to block. We gotta be careful. I think we have a dodge though. Maybe we save that. Maybe we just use it. We'll dodge the 7, take the 8. That's fine. Alright. These guys are just gonna shield so we can get a little bit of cheeky heals. Bam. Bam. And turn. Can we kill? We can kill if we don't heal. That guy's gonna do 10. That sucks. Alright, well, I'm really sad we lost our shield. Oh, it just, the heal stays. Heck yeah. Okay. Well, that makes this way better. Now we'll take 10, which is fine. Do we just go for the long heal and just kind of chip away at him? I think so. Yeah, I think that's a good move. That way we get more heals out of it. And now, bonk, bonk. Maybe not. Maybe that was a bad idea. Bonk. Yeah, because now he's going to do 9. We're going to be even lower. That's fine. Donk. Alright, so what do we want to do? We want to, I think, expand. Maybe this way? So let's see. So I want 2 sapphires on him and him. Here we go. I think we'll do this. Those are going to float up. We're going to move 1 here. Mess that up. There we go. All right. So that'll do 11. And that will do 6, but it'll climb. That's fine. This can be wherever. Reversal amulet for each hazard in this row. Adjacent weapons get blah, blah. Alright. Liquid armor. That is big armor. We do need some way to block. I don't want to go the mana route. Oh, we still have this. We could just get the burn on those suckers right out of the gate because we have the Gecko Gi. That's awesome. Alright, then do we just... What does this do? Haste. Weak. We'll just take one of you. And I suppose we'll take that. Alright. Alright. Now... Fight or shop. Let's check these valuables, see if there's anything we don't want that we can sell. And then we'll hit the shop. What do we got? Kingdom Etching. This will have use in Haversack, so I guess we gotta take that. We don't have a shield. Damaged knife, that's just free damage. Do want this. Just because it's gonna be passive block, and then we could stack those. Maybe we go for a brick build. And then we can just sell the Guardian Ring. Probably not for much, but do it anyway. Another burn. Do we just sell this too? How much is that? 3. We'll sell you. Get another burn. I've already got one of these. I don't think there's a benefit to double stacking those. This I love, but it just takes up so much space. Adjacent melee weapons get +3 damage. So that can be, actually, let's see. +1. So if we can find 2 spaces, could potentially use this to buff both that and that. Huh. Let's think. What is this? Sweaty Towel has 12 block, adds 3 burn. Okay, so this is a shield. This is actually a shield. We will absolutely take the Sweaty Towel. That could help save our life. Alright, bam. We just toss you, I guess. Yep. Alright, bam. Boom. Alright, so we got the Sweaty Towel. We're gonna be burning. They're gonna be burning. It's gonna be magical. Alright, this Gi is incredible. That's only a rare. Holy cow. Alright, so that's amazing. Can we Get 2 more spaces. I don't know if we need this now that we have this. And then we could get rid of this. That will give us 3 spaces. We could literally just tank. That's awesome. Could potentially get rid of the Rogue's Mask. Decisions. We might find another hot stone. This is a lot more rare, I think. Yeah, because this is common. Alright, so we'll get rid of you, and you. And then let's... Adjacent weapons get +1 healing. So that now does 9. That now does 13. So I feel like this will be the main thing. Maybe we just get rid of cleavers. Maybe we just stop going cleavers and lean into what we're already kind of thriving with. I think that's the smart move, honestly. Alright, we'll do that. Alright, so that's good. That's good. And then we'll just put you right there. But we still need this. Never mind. So it's doing 14. Do we need it to do 14? I feel like that's awesome. But actually, you know what? I don't know if we need the dodge now. Can we sell that? It won't take any more items. Alright, we'll just take you. And for 1 damage, we'll get rid of that. Just because I do think this could save our life one day. Just because I like symmetry. Okay, beautiful. Alright, that's good. I think we're on it. I think we got a good play, good layout. Bada bing. Alright, so that gives 1. Then we're going to shield, and we'll block it all. On scratch. Okay, so now scratch. Alright. And we'll just take the damage. And then we can... Does this give another +1? It does. So then we'll block. Maybe we just get a big heal out of this while they're burning. That'll give 3. Another 4, I guess. Well, wasn't the most heals in the world. We can get something. Don't need that. Don't need any of these. We got food, that's about it. Alright. Get the heal. Bam. Get the cash. Bam. Already been to the shop. Let's get to the next floor. Alrighty, what are we working with here? We've got another big thing. So we will block that right away. We will scratch him to get the burn going. And we'll get that started. And then we will, he's going to summon some things, so we will just do that. Give him a good old smack, get 2 heals out of it. And another. He's calling reinforcements. That guy is hefty. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Alright. We block those. So these are not quite as good since I have to, well, never mind, they're pretty solid, because then I get just 6 burn for 1 single scratch, which is nothing to shake a stick at. So go bam, bam, bam. Just block all that damage. He's going to summon something else. I can block 1 more. We'll scratch him, add the flames, get another heal up. Alright, now they are really getting lots of lads up in here. So, how many heals that do? 5 heals per hit. That's fantastic. So we can maybe block 1, 2, 3. Maybe tank that. Block. Yeah, we'll dodge. This is where we use the dodge. Alright. So now we can definitely Alright. Take a little bit of hit, but since we're healing so aggressively, I should have went for him. Wasn't even looking at the armor. Alright, so we can go... Oh my goodness. Have to really start chipping away here, and then we really got to block or we're dead. We could just be dead. Yep. Oh my gosh. Choose an item to save. We'll save this just because it has something to do with the main story. Return to Orderia. Well, that sucks. We haven't sold anything in the store yet. Even if you get beat up, you can still bring things back from the dungeon. I know it's tempting to save some things for your personal collection, but we need resources to rebuild this place. I'll stop by the store to drop off my stuff. We need your supplies to keep this place running. You don't say. Alright. Ah, yes, so this was all the stuff from the last round, and then we just got this. Alright, Kingdom Etching. I don't know. We'll figure this out. We'll come back later, but thanks everybody for watching. And for those who are following, there's a new schedule up on the stream, so pretty much Monday through Saturday. We're going to be starting streams at 9:30 p.m. Central. So if you feel like tuning back in, please do so. And please excuse the scratchy voice. I've got a rough case of allergies today. But thanks for being here. Love you guys. Save the game. And I will catch you next time. Bye.